Right, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We're with Age of Wonders 4 yet again, and I think it's still on special. I think it's on special until the 15th or something. Anyway, we've lost our scout. Just close this one off. Funny, was that in the same turn that we did all the other stuff? Has that just happened? We've got a big group of our guys right over here. That's our city, but where's our people? They're all here. Healing up with a little outpost that's just sort of formed. So, yeah, so we've, do we at the start of their turn? Got one group over here which is still healing up. Then we've got the other three are ready to go off. So in this episode, I'm only going to be here for a couple of hours, but we've got the, we're now heading in towards Pyre. This is the city of Carissa, the Orc. Oh, she's the queen of the Orcs, actually. She's a human in charge of the Orcs. So we'll finish off her. That'll be the end of her for the game, hopefully, as long as we can win this. I think we're strong enough. We certainly have some strong units there. Now we've got, what else do we need to do in through here? We've got a, actually there was a message that was given to me, a comment, which, if I can see where that actually is, I think it was in here, look at. The root frost arrows. Yeah, someone said I could actually do it from the active spells. Turn off the look of it, which is for the spawnkin. But I can only do it if I'm in charge. I thought, oh, maybe there is a way. Maybe there is a way. No, there's nothing else there. So that's our combat spells. Yeah, so we've just got those in through there. So we're just going for Frostwing Transformation at the moment as well, which isn't going to really worry us that much in the meantime, but until we can start to sort of create frost everywhere, which will happen. So particularly back in our capital. So we'll just start to sort of move on up. Again, I mean, they'll see us now that we're going to be crossing the border, I guess. Just move across. Oh, we're still hidden. Interesting. There she is there. Now she's got herself a level 4 with blood packs. This is a vampire that she's got in here. A warlock, Pyre the helper. Let's have a look and see what this one's got. Nothing. So this one's just come back in. So this is one of these spawnkin. You know, I don't think there's any other way for us to change the look of them. Yeah, the orcs should be big, even if they've got spawnkin. I just don't know how to get rid of that, so we don't have to see it. Again, I'm pretty sure even when we're looking at it on the screen, I don't think it'll appear in our list of what we can impact. I think this is only the stuff that we can impact ourselves. So spawnkin doesn't show up there. There's no other message way of doing that, is there? It just feels wrong. Feels like we're fighting halflings. We can't have that. Now we've got this unit doesn't hide. Now that may be also, it may draw them out. Let's just move it up. If they can't see us for whatever reason. Just stay in the forest. There's another forest there. Yeah, forest, and I might, might scoot up this way. Yeah, there's heaps of them. Level 4 there as well. Bone horrors. And smaller groups there. So this is going to be an interesting fight. It's not going to be easy. They do actually have Houndmasters and Berserkers again. So we're not going to have it all our own way. Now, if we can draw them out, that is still forest and a road. Well, let's see how we go. Still got these two back in here. So this little outpost is, I'll just move this to the edge of the outpost. These are hidden as well. So we've got all of these hidden away. So we're sort of charging up through the forest. Now the only thing what they'll see is just one unit back here, this unit here, is the only one that's not actually hidden. Everything else is hidden. Because everything else is elves, wood elves. But leave them where they are. And leave these where these are. Now, this one here. We had Fangir attack us back the other way, but I just want to go and find out what's around the place. So I've sort of I want to find out what's down in this way, I guess, just so we've got the map covered. What was a dragon lair there? And is that active? I'm pretty sure it is. So we just won't go near that one. Keep that keep away from that one. I love how much all of these different things in the game have really just enhanced the feel of it being an adventure story. Even though it's all random, it's just such a great game. I love it. I love it. Now we've got Sacred Barrow there as well. Might have a quick look at the cities. We've got a fair few outposts now, actually. That's right. We've got another one downstairs, which we need to go and get. It says cities. I'm not sure. It's the armies. Yeah, we don't need to look at anything like that at this stage. Right. So this one down in here, we're building an outpost here to capture this Archon blood, and we want to get across into here now to kill this off. But while we're here, we might as well just go and finish off as many little things as we can, just to sort of clear it up. Some of these are taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, these are on their feet, so I'll hit these here. Just auto combat. It's okay. So the crown is a tier 2 fortune. Whenever a friendly spell is cast, it gains fortune. I don't think anyone really needs to have that sort of crown. We've got a crown of accuracy, which is more important. Yep, that's okay. Helm of the Warrior there for Began. Falcons has got the shielding helm, giving extra resistance. That's okay as well. And Sapior has got this enchanted helm, which still I think is better than the other one. Actually, no, maybe Fortune. We've got the reinforced helm here. 3 defense. Crown. You're not going to be casting friendly spells with this one. Okay, the reinforced helm. Confirm that one. Get him up a bit more. There is sort of groups out there which I won't worry about. We've got all of those. We'll just start to sort of make our way through. Now, can we... There's no easy way to kill off. That's all sort of... there's no way through here. There's no way back up the top either. Have we explored this? We have explored this. There's that one there for 3 and then takes us down this way. But no, look, we can get there just by moving across this way. So we'll just start to sort of make our way across. Let's get onto the water. This is actually a problem in the game, where if you path to there, the game thinks that you can actually get to that water that way. As soon as I get there, I'm going to then lose movement. So I'm better off, like that's not, I'm going to end up back here somewhere, I think. Maybe I won't, but it's I always just find it's in one sense better to I'll see if I can do that one. Oh yeah, that's all right. All right, we'll just move that across. Okay, we've got our order bolstering matrix now as well, which is good. Money-wise, we're actually up again, so I might just go and start to build some more units. We've got the Wizard Tower Apex, which is boosted as well. So this one is +1 starting rank for every summon tier 1, 2 and 3 magic origin unit, which is good. And does unlock summons for tier 4 and 5. And unlocks the astral. I guess if we look at the order amplifier, only a single amplifier lens can be built in your empire. What does that one do? Order damage, spells deal +10 spirit damage. Wow, okay. I think we might go that way. I mean, there's the estate hall would be good as well. But let's just go this way. Get that one done. Actually, we've got the nature amplifier as well. So nature damage spells. Now, we're not really using them. What are we using? We're mainly using... Actually, are we using nature? I think order again is really what we want. Order damage spells. Now we're not, again, with our combat spells, we can have a quick look to see what we've actually got here. Just go to the combat spells in through here. So we're using Grasping Vines, which is just a combat enchantment. Call to Glory, Monarch's Decree, Conjure Tentacle. That's a shadow. I use this one a lot. So this one's just sort of like generic. This one is shadow. We then actually have Frost as well, which is also shadow. So I'm better off going shadow with what we end up having here. That's order. And Call to Glory is order as well. Which, again, I'm not going to use these. I'm really only going to be using these two. So I think I'm better off picking shadow back in the other place. So we'll just go and close that one. Hi Star, how are you going? Saying I have a bizarre problem where my stream keeps buffering on 1080p but stops on 360, but it doesn't do that every stream. Like yesterday with Distant Worlds 2. Oh, that's a weird one. Only happens with your streams and other streamers. I wonder if there is something going on with where I'm streaming. I also I do stream both to here and YouTube. Other people have found the YouTube one is more stable. It's just it's affecting just some people. It may be because what I might do is I might have to reset my Twitch, sort of where it streams to. I noticed that I set up Twitch differently for like one of the other OBSs. I run a fair few different OBSs depending on what I'm going to be doing with the streams, and I noticed that they did recommend a different one. So I might have to have a look at that and see if I change the location I stream to and see if that actually helps. I think the one I'm using defaults to Sydney, but I think I can actually go and do one that's just more of a default Twitch one, which may be okay. Hi Began, how you going? And Aussie's saying I've not had an issue, but I've only been following you for less than a week. Yeah, no, it's funny. I think that some people have had it intermittently, and I think it's depending on where you are in the world when you're watching. So some people have. I think some of the Scandinavian countries have had problems. I think. But I'm not 100% sure. But maybe if I try to change that, that might be a better option. We'll see how we go. Hi, Mr. Worth. How are you going? All right. So we'll just go back in. We'll queue that one up. So let's get this one in 4. But with the shadow amplifier lens, is going to give me. Oh, well, there we go. Damage spells deal plus 10 frost damage, and debuff spells also inflict status vulnerability. Only a single. Yeah. Okay. Well, frost damage is what we want. So I will actually go and throw that one in there as well. So even though we're sort of like playing as a good, ordered group of wood elves, we are changing into frostlings fairly soon, and like just because of the world. I should point out, if you're new to this stream, the world realm overview that we have, we're playing with continents, but we also then have Arctic blizzards, and we haven't seen these yet, but I can start to change the terrain into Arctic, and that will then sort of creep out from our capital, certainly across the continent that we're on. But it does mean that if we then end up fighting there and we are frostlings, we're going to have a big advantage. So I'm sort of half relying on that. I haven't seen any other real frozen terrains except for underground. So we'll sort of see how we go. Let's end our turn here. This could be interesting. They could be drawn out, which again which would be great to fight them out here before we have to fight them in here. If they think there's just one little guy down this way. Uh-oh, here they come. Day 56. Now, do we have a... this one is not in the city. The others are. That one's not in the city either. It gives me a level 5. What have you got? A few things. The artifact of demolishing. Oh, you know what I thought? I thought that was actually water. I thought there was a bottle of water, which would have been brilliant for us to get hold of that. So she's a siren. Starborn Swarmers champion. Forget where they come from. So we've taken one siren city. So she must have another city in here somewhere, like a vassal city. We're playing with mega cities as well, which means we've only got one city. It says that all three of those are going to be impacted, but I don't think she's in the city. Let's just see what the numbers are. 1,000, 350, 500, then these won't be much. 350, and then this one will be 100 and something, or they're 99. So they've come back in. Obviously, they're aware that we're close by. So our numbers are bigger. Like we've got 1,000 points at least for everyone. So, but this is not. We're not going to have it all our own way. And then if we have a look at Pyre itself. What do we know about it? Not much. All right. Prophet Joe saying when I change from my cell to my PC, I get stutter. But if I change the browser, everything goes fine. Weird. Oh, okay. That's interesting. And he's saying to Istar, if you're on PC, try opening the stream with a different browser. Works for me every time. Also in Scandinavia. There we go. Actually, and Istar saying I do follow another Australian streamer, but got no problems there. I am in Scandinavia. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. So, well, I'll see if I can change where it streams to, because I had to, because I'm now streaming on the Matrix channel as well. I did set up a different OBS for them, and I just went with the defaults for the stream location, and I noticed that it was different to the one that I'm using. So I'll see if I can remember to change that one across. Can't really do it now, but I'll give that one a go. Now, this is so Larissa, these two are together fighting these two and also fighting me. So we're in teams. So she has just come back from being struck off. Now, when we hover over them, Fangir is coming last now, which is interesting. So he's 5 of 5 in the overall rankings. She's still coming second, but has just returned. So she's been caught and killed by one of the others, by one of these two, maybe Necron. So Carissa is now coming second last, and Necron is coming third. So we're coming first. So Larissa is the one that's now coming in behind us. So we're doing quite well. Yep, so she's now returned back. Silverton can annex another province. So where do we want to go? So that's where our cities actually are. We can extend all the way across. We've got some interesting areas back over here because we don't have that one there. This iron deposit. I haven't captured this one, so I should have probably have gotten that one. Actually, that's not bad, actually. That is not bad for us to go back and, once we take this, we might just spend some time clearing out this one, clearing this out, grabbing this as well. It's a gold. Yeah, that's not bad as well, actually. What does this one give us? The Astral Keeper. The Astral Keeper has got, Lightning Blast. It's not fantastic, but it's interesting. So I can't grab those just yet. There's nothing much down this way. So really, I've got an area down there I can grab. I've got a farm out this way, which then leads to a watchtower, which we don't need, and a brigand's refuge, where we can get the brewer ogre and the butcher ogre, the rally of lieges, which we do actually control. That one also then gives me another plus 20 draft, which would actually, when we looked at this one, we were wanting this one pretty badly. So I might just have a look and see, can we extend out even further? Yeah, I can extend out to, I probably want the farm. So we've got 4 farms, we've got only 2 foresters. So I might start to grab foresters now. I've only got 1 of these as well. Let's throw this one in, pick up even more food. Oh wow, they've got giants. So this is our friends here. Excuse me, actually, I was going to grab a... got the longbow as any tier 3 unit that we've got. I might throw that into the mix again as well. I'll just get one of those queued up. And we can repair this one. So we'll do that one. That way we've now lost the Tranquility Pool. Now we've just researched Marching Winter. So this is a terraforming spell, Tome of the Cold Dark. So target friendly city gains 2 provinces within the adjacent. Yeah, so we're going to go and start new research. We've got Flash Freeze. So target province. Enemy units in the province suffer from frost damage. The province gains ice and snow. The province loses chasm, whatever the other ones actually are. This again is going to be a good one for us. But we also then have things like army heal, which would be quite nice while we're sort of rushing around doing things. I think I'm going to grab Flash Freeze, because once we do become frostlings, that would be good. What does this one do? Bind. I haven't seen this on the side here before. Target owned and annexed gold Ancient Wonder becomes bound. While bound, it grants 50 research. A number of bound gold and Ancient Wonders are required for magic victory. This spell is cancelled if the bound Ancient Wonder is occupied or changes ownership. I don't think I can do that one immediately. That one's probably going to just stay there for the whole time. Let's just see what happens here. We'll just go and rebuild this. We're still coming through to kill this stack off. Someone can reach across to here. I'm not going to worry about these. We're not going to be doing anything with those. I'll just keep them where they are. This one is now healed up, but I don't really want it coming up. These are here for as replacements. Although the knight... no, if I can sneak it through. Although I think that they do get to still see everything that's inside their territory. That's why I think that they know exactly where I am. It's showing that we're going to be hitting all of these, but I don't think it's the case. Maybe that is inside the capital. Maybe they're all actually in there. Well, let's just see. If I go and hit this one, start the siege, yeah. So we're going to, this will be 4 turns. Now, we've got flying units, so there's a few things I don't need to do here. Just look at the siege projects that we actually do have. So we've got burn battlements. So battlements positions have 25% of being on fire at the start of combat. I don't mind that one because, you know, they've got some range units. Undermining the walls, we don't need to worry about them because we can fly straight over the top. So we'll just go that one there. We've got tower bombardment as well. At the start of combat, a random tower unit takes 20 physical damage, but it repeats 4 times. So they do have towers. Harass defenders. So defenders, units defending the city take 20 physical damage at the start of combat. I think I'm going to hit this one here. So we'll just go and close that one off. Now they may come out and attack us, but I don't think that they will, because we're not wounded at all. They may try to weaken us. Now if I can bring this stack back over where they don't actually have, like over here for example, that's just a mountain. I can then sort of sit on the outside edge and just wait. Now that's actually a cartographer. So this is outside their territory. Let's just bring these up. So they're hidden and outside of where they can see. So sort of, I'll grab the cartographer just to see what we can find. Now she may also call in the Necron. So Necron maybe, because we haven't seen him yet. I don't know where he is. Maybe a bit of a look around in these areas that we haven't actually explored yet. These are just fish farms. It's Equilon. It may have been worth, you know, he's too far ahead of me now here. So really I can't do much with that one. Might have a quick look back in here. We've picked up all of the extra ones that give us whispering stones. So we've already got the whispering stones out and about. We've also got the teleporter I can now go and get as well. And I think there's a game one whispering stone. Let's do that. We'll grab that one, and that's the hero overview. I don't think we get the we've got the prison in the crypt there. This is the quests active in history. That's the diplomatic overview. Free cities. So these are owned vassals. So we've got the free cities down through. These sacred barrows. This is the one that is with this is with Carissa. Actually, she's gotten some of these. We've got the Pact of Vassalage. Now Necron is in behind there. How did she get some of these? She's got some of these fighting for her. So we've already got a Whispering Stone there. This one here we're slightly behind. Monolithia. That one's something we'll give the Whispering Stone to that one. And we will boost the allegiance here. I didn't do much. So we'll start to try to catch up to Fangir and take this one on. This one is too far behind. So we'll just keep on sort of going there if we can. Alright, what is required? And there's really nothing much we can do in here. Now we're playing good, like we're trying to be as good as possible, and so we're not going to be raising anything that's here just yet. And I don't think I can make a strong enough army to dominate us. Here comes Fangir. Here he comes. This is what we need to be careful of. Right. That's what I was worried about. So that's Necron, who's now just arrived with his army. And so the two of them can actually join up to fight us. The AI in this game is exceptionally good. So Bears is going saying, how are you going? I'm going well, thank you. And Mike Gillespie saying, curious about the title. Should be elves, not orcs. Well, it's the Orc Megacity we're trying to take over. That's why I called it that. Yeah, for Carissa City, it's more the target. We've got our own Megacity, of course, but this is her Megacity. Now, this is a whole other complexion. got their undead horses by the looks of things. So we've got Necron himself is back in here. Level 8. Umbral Malady immunity, which won't really matter that much. He's got a level 6 in through here. So it looks like he is. He's now fully. He's got fully whites that are sort of operating with him. So his group of humans has now gone completely undead. So they've got blood drinking blades. So they've also gone after vampirism, deathly vitality. So this unit gains temporary 20 hit points for each stack of mortal blessing. All right, so that's a polearm unit, cold-blooded. Yep, so hardly loses any morale. Death casting is part of the world. Excavation unlocks the ability for units to excavate earthen. Yeah, that's okay. I think we've all got that. First strike, flesh-carved runes. Okay, heartless, hideous stench. Joy siphoners, so they steal 4 morale for each hit that they cause. And Whiteborn down here. Undead with life stealing. Now they do have frost protection, but they've got a debuff against spirit. All right, let's have a look and see how strong their armies actually are. So that army there is 1,000. So that's stronger than any army that I've got. That's about the same as mine. That's stronger than mine. So we are in trouble here. I'm going to have to run away. So she has called in the support. I love that the AI will do this. Now, one thing I could do would be to take this one on. I'm really not liking what I'm seeing here. I think I prefer to fight in the snow. So we're going to need to run away. Hi, M. Paluco. How are you going? So we're going to retreat. We're going to go all the way back out now. Luckily, we had that. Actually, wonder if they've got the extra movement that like what we've got. We've now got the extended movement. They possibly will have it. We're playing on hard mode, which does give them a big boost to what they can then go and do. So they can actually they can fight with their best combination against me. So this is way too much for my little stack that I've got here. So this is one of the interesting things. Now that's Rainbow Clover. Again, not going to be able to do anything. What I do want to do is come back and hit these guys as my next thing. So I think we can. So we lose the money that we had. Let's get out of there. Too difficult. We're going to have to defeat their armies in the field before we can go back in. Oops, wrong one. Yep, they can still all support. We'll lift the siege. Leave them alone. All right. So will they keep on following us? Even if they do, like what I now need to do is I've got a few things. I've got the frosting transformation coming in 3 turns. So we want that before we go back and start attacking. We want to clear this out. We want to clear this out. We want to clear this out. So these are now we're just going to do those things while we start to then pump out the also the spell to actually start to cause frost everywhere. Negotiations succeeded. We've got the Pact of Cooperation back over here. We're still behind. Good news. Now, if I boost this one through here, it's going to start to catch up. So let's just go and do that. Hero leveled up. All right, so this is Began. Began the Brave. Now, we do actually have this one as well. This unit grants +4 status resistance to adjacent friendly units. Now, Began will be fighting in with others to a large extent. Back on this other side, we've got the Reckless Rage, which I'm not really wanting to do. Then we've got the Cleaving Sweep. Zealous. Faithful. Excuse me. And then we've got Soulbound, base 90% chance of inflicting remorse there again as well. Funny how they both of those actually inflict a remorse back on the enemies. But if we're fighting Necron, that's not going to do anything at all. The status resistance is a big one, just from different things that can actually happen. I think that's actually our best bet. So we'll confirm that one through there. Hi T5 Cats, how you going? And Sapior. Am I still alive? You are indeed. We haven't lost any of our heroes yet, and we've just saved you all yet again. Now this is our friends from across the way with the fire giants and things. They've actually now moved across, and they're just raiding their territory, which is awesome. Now this thing here is a marauder stack. These are the sorts of things we need to kill off. So I don't know where that's come from, but it's on a mission to attack something. But it can't leave the water. But anyway, we'll sort of figure out the invading sapling. Yeah, I want to. This is a gold level, so we probably don't really have big enough units yet to be able to sort of do much. Now we've got the work camp. What we want to do is we want to go and create a research post in here. So this will then give us the Archon blood. So we've now got that one, and we've now got the Cosmoflux Elixir collection has now been completed. So if we have a look at this one through here, Archon blood was just acquired. So this is it through here now. So when we get this province improvements in provinces with mana, resource nodes gain plus 15 knowledge and mana. Sorry, plus 5 knowledge and mana. So that's the benefit of getting all three. But Archon blood itself will give us frost. So and Astral Dew will give us lightning damage. So I think getting the I think we're now ready to start to build better equipment. So we'll go that way ultimately. God, I just one away from. Let's see if we can cause issues down this way. That's funny. It's actually allowed us to keep the tranquility pool. So we've still got benefit from that one. That's strange. Yes, we've got 2 of these now. Just need 2 more of the ores, and then we've got the whole lot. Okay, she's got an outpost over there. Why would she go that way? It's been cleared. Make sure I'm not inside her territory when we do this. Just keep in the forest, that way we stay hidden. So she's gone there just to pick up a farm. It doesn't make sense. It's an expensive way to do that. So if we have a bit of a look, what don't we know? We don't know what's up in here, but we know that we know it's dangerous. This group's still wandering around all over the place. Let's just stay hidden in the forests. And leave that one where that is. Alright, well, let's go back up top and watch the fun here. Now that's a oh wow. Now Lady Mariblis, she's with the others. It's like she's seen us. She has seen us. How did she see us? Level 8's in through there. So she has got a few different transformations as well. All right. Zeal, offensive formation. I don't know why they're painted like that. Engraving of focus, focused aggression. I don't know if that's the one. I'm not sure. And Jamison saying, "Hi Daz, you look handsome today. Thank you." All right, we'll close that one off. So anyway, we don't have a hope in hell of doing this one. So she has also then got things like the Knights. This one doesn't have the painted face. Commonwealth Philosophers. Yeah, the Keeper is Lady Mariblis, so this is her group that are coming through. She must have another group that's from the other side. They've got Harrying Shot. These are quite dangerous as well. Anyway, that's going to be interesting. We'll just auto combat this one, and we escape again. So we go back to our capital. Here they come. And this one's, we may have to play this one out, but we'll just auto combat this one. This is the ones that we were chasing down. Oh no, we did okay. We did fine. Close that one off. Now, what was interesting about Necron coming through is that he's either coming down to support this. Now, we do have an opportunity there. Still 1,000 points with just those three. What else have they got? 900 points. 1,200 there. They've got their blood cultists. The Scarlet Plague. These are already elite as well. Okay. They've just got the bone horrors and things. So Necron is, of course, Necromancer. That's 1,100 points there. This is one of these opportunities, or like one of these situations where we could take them on. That's the weakest of them. But even then, they've still got heaps of these mages. It's a different sort of unit there as well. Battle mage. Cruel Deathbringers. Yeah, so Necron is the keeper of those. So what are the other ones then? These other guys. No, they're Cruel Deathbringers. Okay, it's just different mage types. Okay. It's one of these situations where we could go in and force the battle now, or we build up. It's just that their points are much higher than mine, and I don't like the combination that they have. So it's a tricky one. So Cassie's saying it looks like Necron brought his army from the northeast. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Look like he came from over here. Well, that's the top of the map. Look, so Carissa is right there. They're going to be close. They're not underground adaptation either, so it'll be, you're right, it'll be in here somewhere. It will be up in here. And then she, that's okay, that's Magisterius. That's Mariblis's capital. And if we go underground, I think that's where we're going to... Fangir is over in here somewhere too. Somewhere in this region. We see Fangir come through here a lot. Okay, well... Rainbow Clover has now been acquired. Free City declared war on you. Equilon, so they've actually just gone across and switched over to being vassals, which is why they declared war. Provinces pillaged by your vassal city. So they actually, so this little group in here has pillaged this farm, made ruins out of that one. So they're causing strife for Carissa. God, this is such a 50-50 call for me. Negotiation succeeded. Back in here. So Sacred Barrow, we're just getting higher and higher up with the vassalage there. Whispering Stone has returned to us from Eastwatch, just because we've got Supreme Vassalage. There's nothing else we can really do. So Eastwatch is now vassaled as much as they possibly can with us. Sacred Barrow has already got a Whispering Stone, I think. Yep. Well, what I can do is I can actually place the Whispering Stone in my own city. I can actually place it in enemy cities as well, so I can see what's going on. That would not be bad. Where is a city that we know of? Actually, no, we can't be at war with them, and unfortunately, because we're playing as playing with now this one here. What have we done? Yeah, we've now taken the lead here. So so we should get ahead here, particularly if we take out. This may be the thing that decides everything. Particularly if we take out this. This will then give us another big boost with the pact. Actually, I think don't think we can go any further than this one here. Yeah, we've got as much as we possibly can in terms of the friendly relations. So I don't think that's going to actually. I think we're going as fast as we possibly can. Yeah, we've got Silver Tongue Fruit already. Relations being friendly gives me a +5. Yeah, I don't think. I'll wait until we get to the next one, then we'll give it another boost, just so we stay ahead. So, go do it. We're with you, Daz, for moral support. I don't think I'm going to do well yet. I think I'm going to struggle really badly against this group. Now, having said that, I do have a special spell up my sleeve. We've got 80 world map casting points. That gives me a couple of the special ones. A couple of the well, actually, we've only got 2 turns before we become frostlings. Arctic Walk allows you to traverse cold terrains faster. I'm thinking we wait and see if we can draw them down. This one here, we want to start to get back out of here as well. And there is a group there, I'm pretty sure. There's a food stash there with a group. Let's just move our way through. So we haven't actually explored all of this just yet. Oh, there's another one. Rainbow Clover there as well. Yeah, look, I'll move these back towards our towards the home. So these, I don't think. Well, actually, did they sort of keep up with us? They sort of did. The logistics from where we were, I think that they do actually have the higher logistics as well. Let's start to well, let's hit this thing on the way through. Just clear this out. Okay, we'll just do a quick save here. Just do an auto combat. That's all fine. That's another level up. So that's Sapio. There we go. So we'll close that one off. That's good. And we want to come down and take these on as well. I don't need to expand into there. Oh, that's dangerous. So these are now no longer in connection, but then this group would then need to get out here and it can't. It can only get to the edge. All right, we're still safe and sound there. Negotiations now got supreme vassalage, so that gives me a big boost. Now I can't integrate because of the megacities function of the map. And then we've got the mortal champion. We generate 10 hit points per turn, foraging training. Which is the way I think I'll end up going. Our battle saint. Yeah, let's go with the regeneration. Just to give support. Alright, so that is good. Close. All these little level ups do certainly help. Now, we want to probably bring this one back to... look, this will be attacked. So we'll end up losing this city as well. Actually, that's one thing I can give a Whispering Stone to. Now, they hate us. Oh, hang on, no. No, they love us. I don't know why that's red. Yeah, vassalized conquered city. So there's 15 turns where they actually don't like us, but for all the other positives are sort of overwhelming that. I don't want this group to be the one that goes and fights on its own, so I want to bring it back up home. So if we just go page up and just bring it back onto the top. So I prefer it to also then just come back across and join up with the other group. So we'll move it up this way. Because they're floating, they can move faster. All right, we'll end our turn there. Sapio's saying, do you know how much experience battles give, and is there a point to hit last? No, there's no. It's shared equally amongst everyone in the actual combat. It's my understanding. I don't think they've changed that. They changed it from the other Age of Wonders games but they found that the support units weren't getting enough experience, and so now it's sort of just spread out across the participants. They've just recently changed how experience works as well. So if we have a look at, for example, like these guys, this White Witch has actually already gone into legendary mode. If we have a look at her, what she's done, there's different things now that sort of take on even beyond what they do. So when we look at the experience here and hover over that one, you'll see there that there's experience per turn is 28. So she's got a base of plus 11, and she's got an experienced leader there of plus 17. So the leader is giving her, there's other bonuses because it should only be 15 and 10. The base is usually only 10. And so I'm not sure, there's something else which is giving her even more experience. But the numbers in the experience, you see there 454. It used to be very, very low numbers. Like it was, like for example, to get to level 1, you needed, like to become a soldier, you needed like 6 points or something like that. It's now a lot higher when we go back into this one and through here. So you go from being a recruit to a soldier. I don't know if I can hover over that one. The soldier doesn't tell you how much you need, but essentially there's a heap more experience points, and then the leaders, and you get everyone gets experience every turn. So the longer you live as a unit, you will always pick up experience anyway. And then the experience that you get from combat, I don't know how much that actually is, but it's my understanding is that it's then equally applied across the board. Is the way it sort of does work. So we'll end our turn here. Now they're going back downstairs again. come. So Carissa and Necron are now moving together. We're taking on our friends who are sort of raiding their territory. Now, if we go back into their territory, they're sort of obliged to attack us, but it's just not worth it. Here they come, here they come. They're going underneath. They're going to take that city. Now, that's an interesting one. We've got one turn before there's a... Actually, let's just go back down and have another look. This one can be taken over straight away, which is what I think that they'll do. But this end through here is actually your snow. We've got snow underground. So we've essentially got stalagmites, water, rocky, water, snow, essentially. So these are snow provinces, which should mean that the blizzards take part in this particular terrain, which means that once we become frostlings, we should actually end up with an advantage fighting down here. That could be something really, really worth considering. So we've got a way here. Tailsly Fox is redeemed, name a character. Any free characters? We've got 12 turns before the next one comes, and I don't think we've got any that are free. Let's have a look. Sapior. That's the Queen, Vegan, Falcons. No, so there's nothing there. I probably won't get a chance to do that one, so I'll just give you back your points. So we won't get to that one in this session. And so I will redeem them back. Reject. You've been rejected. So if you're new to the channel and wondering what's going on, that's this. We've got a thing called DasTactic, where if you can name a character, you can use your points to name a character in Twitch, and then if that character dies, you get banned. Okay. Yeah, Mike was saying I'm playing along with my own game, making similar decisions as you do, as I get reconnected with the game strategies. It's a great game. God, it's a good game. Well, if we can take this Pirate Cove out. Now, if I attack the Pirate Cove, that one will help. If I attack that one, this one's on its own. So I want to get rid of this one first. Necron is down there, and I think we've got the time here to just finish off these little areas. So let's just do it while we wait to become frostlings. Let's move them across. Let's do a quick save. Good. We shouldn't have any real issues here. What we can do here, just as a bit of an analysis, let's have a look and see what this guy gets. So this one is a veteran. He has got, at the moment, he is on 265. So experience per turn, he's getting 28 per turn. So 35 experience until the next elite rank. So that's the, so he's a veteran at the moment. He's going to then go to elite. So let's see if we can actually see what we do if we get close to the 35 after this particular battle. Let's do an auto combat. Yep, no real damage done. Close that one off. And now we'll have a look again. It was his group, wasn't it? You only got 10 for that. So he only picked up 10 experience. So he's now just got 25. So next turn he will actually become a fully fledged guy. So yeah, there's not great amounts. But the Cove, we can certainly take this one on. So a bit more complex. Let's do a quick save here. And here we go again. And we'll just auto this one. So we've got the ghost ships and stuff. These are going to be a little bit more complex. Now we lost a bit of health, but that's not going to worry us too much. So I'll accept that one. So I'll just go and close that one. And we've got the Hearty Cloak, which is a tier 4, gives plus 5 hit points, bolstering regeneration. Once per turn, this unit gains regeneration when hit by an attack. Regeneration basically is this unit heals 6 temporary hit points at the end of its turn in battle. Stacks up to 5 times. It's not a bad one at all. It just doesn't give any protection. Now that also gives us a big boost to the happiness everywhere, but everyone is quite happy with us anyway. This one here, yeah. Anyway, it'll all be good. So we've cleared that one out. Do we want to get inside friendly territory if we can do it? The other one can reach there. Just bring them down. Yeah, it's not quite there. No, they didn't quite get inside. It's still all okay. Alright, so got much experience this battle. Let's have a look and see. Who was that? Who was that unit? Yeah, we did get there this time. 295. So we picked up 20 from that one. Because maybe it's like there's 2 stacks. It's not much experience though, is it? Trader of Talents. Okay, so rumours reach you that a renowned trainer ogre has set up a training camp in your domain, southwest of Shivelton. So let's have a look and see if we can get some level ups. Spellblade re-education refunds. Yeah, we don't need to do these. Governance training. Looks like the hero immediately gains 100 renown. Intensive training. This one here, the second hero immediately gains 1 skill point. Can only buy that one once. Frostfire detonation. Again, I'm not really looking for that one. It's a big one though. An enhanced vigor. Plus 15 maximum hit points. Ah, gosh. 300 is not too bad. That's 100 is not too bad as well. You know, I think I'll actually smash out a few of these. This one here, so the hero immediately learns Frostfire detonation. Deals damage to target units that's range 6. So it does then deals 50% damage to all units in a 2 hex radius. Now it does frost and fire, and it doesn't cause burning. I think it's a good one, you know. The intensive training as well. So we can level up there. Let's just close that and have a quick look at our heroes. So she is, once we get there, governor bonus, units cost 20% less gold than draft to recruit. Units never die when retreating. It's the army bonus once we sort of pick up to that level. So that would get her 20 off this one. Now she's an instructor. So again, every, yep, so we gain a small amount, we gain 5 renown for, every time there's a rank up in her army, which is happening a lot. So we'd get to tier 5 pretty quickly. The governor bonus, she's the only governor we've got, so she's the only one really worth pushing this one up. Yeah, that's okay. Then Began, what do you get there? So you've got, this one would actually be still a long way off. Again, governor bonus not really required there. So Began is at level 9, she's at level 10, 6 there for Falcons, and Sapior is level 8. Yeah, wants to have a full collection. 6 is only going to take it up a small amount. Again, I'm thinking that with her, maybe we'll just go to each one of these. Just have a quick look and see. So she is 10 now. That would get us close to this signature skill here. We've already got the mastered focus. We would then be able to get elemental mastery, which would then take us into discipline of storms. We get lightning protection. Yeah, let's do that. She's the one. So can you give her all the legendary units? I can do that actually. Yeah, so I don't need to. You're right. I don't need. I can do that anyway. I've got enough to be able to push them all into her stack, and we're making enough money that we don't have to really worry about. She's got like 100%. She doesn't pay. No one pays any upkeep with what she's got. So let's just go and close that one off. And go back to that one, and we'll just give her all of the stuff here. So the enhanced vigor, I'll probably give that to one of the fighters. Frostfire, I'll give her this one. Taberna, confirm. Taberna, confirm. Governance, so we don't need that. It's 300. Funds a hero skill points and makes them a ritualist. You don't need those. The enhanced vigor, really give that one to one of the others, I think. Sepia's redeemed name. There we go. So you just want the vigor for you. Okay. All right. You've used your points for the vigor. Done. So that's an interesting way of using your points. All right. Well, I guess that's fair enough. That works for me. So we're cleared out that one now. That's all good. Negotiations succeeded. Back over here. So we've now got the Pact of Loyalty. I can now boost this one as well. So we end up getting, and this one will then take us close to vassalage. We're going to get vassalage in 5 turns. The thing I don't want is for this one to reach this next level and then bounce ahead of me. So I think I'll still just wait, but we'll try to monitor Monolithia all the time. Because I would like to get that as one of our vassals. New rally has started, so here we go. We can get. So I don't really want the fire giants. So you get this from Eastwatch. It would be great to have it, but it's just we don't need it. In terms of our upkeep, can certainly afford that. The Magma Spirit I don't want. The Bastion is a shield unit. Now these also aren't elves, and I've got to be careful now that I really sort of end up with just elves. The Houndmaster. The Bannerman. It's a Magic Fighter, just only tier 1, don't really need that one. So I'm looking at anything from Eastwatch because they're the same as us. I might throw that one in as well, and the Houndmaster as well. That'll give me Longbow, Houndmaster, and Bannerman from Eastwatch. Recruit to Chivalton. Done. So we get them in one turn. So that'll then give me another stack. So I'll have like a bigger stack again, just to sort of get like a bigger army to be able to sort of push things around a little bit. Empire development skill. So we've got a few others now. We've got cities may expand to provinces. Here we don't need that one just yet. Whenever one of your cities gains population, it summons an animal unit. I don't need that either. You don't need that. Back up here. Gain 10 combat casting points per unit death or kill in combat. That's good for us because yeah, we can certainly make use of that one. So we'll close that one off. Signature skill is now available for Sapure. So Sapure has gone up. Initiative order. We've only got 3 order. We've got 5 shadow. So Spirit Breaker, so +2 damage on flanking attacks. This army leader, all non-hero units. Actually, that's not bad as well. So that's the adept. So we can actually go straight to adept there and adept of nature there. Effects increased. Let's go that way. Select that one there. Now we've still got one more point that we can go and pick. Fire protection and spirit protection. Oh, hang on, this is non-hero undead units in the army, which we don't have. Adjacent enemy units lose morale. Or we go this way. Yeah, let's get the status resistance. It's going to be important, I think. So Sapio was saying adept nature for regeneration and decay. Too late. Too late. Hi PS, how you going? Seems they've added wandering merchants in the game. Yes, they have. Yeah, they come every so often. That's why we've got most of our units have got like the low level units are now all flying eagles because of that, which gives a big advantage to our small units. Are really strong because of the eagles that we've got. So we can sort of like they really do now elevate to at least a level above where they would normally be, which is awesome. Now we've got the Wizard Tower Apex, so we've got the biggest tower we can actually now get for the Wizard's Tower there, which is that one there, I think. And actually then we've got the Amplifier Lens coming in one turn. We better start to pick up the Item Forge. There's a few other little things we can pick up, but the Item Forge is going to be the important one. So we'll grab that one. We just haven't really grabbed big units here. We haven't unlocked anything bigger than just tier 3. And again, I'll grab another longbow. Actually, you know, I don't think I will. Actually, I'll just go no. I'll leave that one there. Get the White Witch, but just bring them ahead of the others. And the Constrictors are worth it as well, although they don't fly. So we'll actually throw them away. The Bannermen, though, are useful. The Aspirant Knights, not so much. The Aspirant Knights sort of are turning into our tier 4 units. So we've produced the Longbowmen there. So we can bring these sort of down and then we can reshuffle a little bit with the others. Flash Freeze, this is a useful one. So select new research. Wrath of the Faithful. Yeah, we don't have faithful units as such. If I get that one there, this is going to take 5 turns. And we'll be trying to get hold of it. We just don't have it yet. I'm going to reshuffle. Oh, I've only got 800. I don't really want any of these. I will reshuffle. Now there's a Glade Runner, which is a tier 3 unit, another ranged unit. Tracker's Mark. It weakens enemies as well. And then we've also got the Entwined Protector. We've got Harmy Heal as well. That could be very, very useful. You choose up all of our 80 points to cast that one through there. The Glade Runner. There's another tier 3 unit that we get. You know, I think I'm going to get this one. That way we can, like, our archers are just amazing. Just press M, just move them through. So you can press M if you've already given orders for things to move. Like I can just press M and they'll just move off and follow the instruction that we had given them. Okay, next unit. Start to bring these home. Alright, so we'll end our turn. It'll be interesting to see what Necron gets up to. And Carissa. I'm just going to grab myself a drink of water. Be right back. Now we need to get through our research because we just need to keep on opening up more tomes. We need to get to the higher level tomes to unlock the higher level units. Anyway, one more turn, then we become Frostlings. Here comes Fangir. Here they come. Here they come. So they're going to take this city, and we can't really get there in time. Wow, they're all going together. So they're combining their forces. Yep, and they're going to take this city. Yeah, they take this outpost as well. Here they come. across the way. So this is an invasion. Wow, how the tables have turned. Interesting. So it's now occupied. What happens in 2 turns? Yeah, transfers ownership. Alright, well, they're coming after us. None of mine can really I can't really do much with those. Now this is only a bronze level. These have all taken a bit too much damage. That one's there. That one there's okay. So this is Began with his longbow unit. He's got a Constrictor, White Witch, Houndmaster. So he's only got himself and that one as the 2 sort of fighter units. But let's take this Mage Glass Factory, or this Mage Glass Wonder. Alright, we'll explore this. So Mage of Crystal. So Began the Brave discovers a thicket of trees made of pure crystal. He finds himself confused by the reflected light around him. Began discovers that the further he explores, the more disoriented and twisty the maze becomes. The forest of crystal and light confuses his sense of direction. As he and his army stumble through the maze, they are not sure what is and what is not a path, or merely a reflection. So blinking in the light, Began realizes the maze would be an ideal place for an ambush. Something approaches. So we go straight into here. This is not going to be an easy battle. So in the upcoming battle, Mirror Veil Defenders is active. And into the battle with the Mage Glass Forest Guards. If we go this way here, we lose 229 mana. But and the Mirrored Veil Attackers is active. Hang on. We lose that one. So what do we pick up? Use magic to use a reflective mace to your advantage. All defending units have mirror veil. Look, I'll spend it, I guess, because it's not. It's sort of. It shouldn't be too difficult. I like that they've got our actual units there. So we got ourselves a magic bane. Devours mind. What does that one do? Gaining insanity for 3 turns. So we'll need to kill this thing off pretty quickly. It's an ethereal unit. Then we've just got a couple of low-level units. All right, we'll do manual combat here. I do like the look of these special locations. Great at saying, I bet people asked you this before, but what kind of DLCs do you still want to see for Age of Wonders 4? Still want to see? Wow, actually. You know, if every time they've brought out DLC, I never thought it was needed until I've played it. I don't know, actually. Yeah, it's a good question. I really don't know. I enjoy just coming along for the ride, to be honest, so much. Now this one here, it can't move and use this, but it's a range 4, so it wants to use this melee strike. And where can it get to? It can get to here. So I can reach there. Now, this is magically charged. So standing adjacent to a magically charged obstacle will grant 2 lightning damage to all attacks. So what we don't want to do is we don't want to be within 4 of this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't want to be anywhere there. It can reach to there and then do an attack. But we want to draw it out. Melee strike. It's not a hell of a lot, but it does have Cosmic Spark. Deals 8 lightning damage. It's got piercing. So it ignores 50% of the defense. So we need to smash this. Absolutely smash it. So we're going to have to go in with one of our melee units. Began's got over 100 points. Began, you're it. One thing, so I'm going to move Began up to here, and we'll do a taunt. How far off is a taunt? It's only range 2, so no, I can't really make use of that. Mending touch, that's range 4 with a crossbow. If I was in range there, I could hit that Phantasm Warrior with a crossbow. Let's go and do that. Just make doubly sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're just outside the range of that one. So we'll hit this one. I've got the Warhounds as well. So I'll move the Warhound up. If it becomes a target, that's fine. It's just sort of brought in with no real issues. Now these have got slow movement now. These sort of range type units. Just make doubly sure none of these can really reach me as well. Yeah, they can get to there. That's all, as far as they can go. So that one there is just the Hound Master, which brought the Hound in. Move that one into the middle. Again, these are going to be slow moving. Actually, we went with the slow moving, but they've got more range. So they're I don't think this has got extra. No, it does have extra range actually. So it's usually only range 1. And this one here is now range 5. And we've got our big guy here. So we can actually go and hit this one there. So just start to do damage. Actually, we did get its defense down slightly, so that's good. -1 defense. Alright, let's leave that one where that is. Leave that one where that is. Oh, wrong ones. Now it's in a position to now use this mind attack. So we now need to just keep on smashing it. So I need to get as many hits on this thing as possible. So I'm going to use this. I've got 80 casting points. Hound. It's got a charge attack. Can't really do anything with that. I've got Began there as well, who can now taunt it, but then what's Began's? Doesn't have a real lot of protection, does he? He's got status resistance of 7. So that means that he may be able to shake off the insanity. That may happen. 100% chance to hit that one there. Does have spirit weakness. Now again, we've got this one here, freezing. How are we going to go? There's a chance we can freeze it if we take that one. Let's just give it a go. But 58%. We also have this one here with this shot. I can move this one around a little bit to try to pick up a different angle, but magically charge back over there. This is he's only got the one shot, so it's a weak point, so it gains 25% damage against marked units, which we don't have. Magically charged, slowed, and shadow dedication, plus 4 damage on flanking attacks, which I can't really do against that unit. Let's just go over there anyway. Now I've still got this one here. I've got the long shot, which I don't really need. This is the one that's going to do the most damage here. And it resisted the Sunder defense each time. We've got Sunder defense there as well, and constricting, shadow dedication, yeah, sign of the lumbering staff, not going to really help much. Just trying to weaken its resistances, if at all possible. I don't think Began can do much. The taunting is something that's sort of interesting, just because Began's the only one with really strong abilities. What have we got there? Aspect of the root heals. Yeah, we don't need to do that one just yet. $22 damage. This one does 14 and some frost damage as well. Let's try the freezing. Oh, resisted it, unfortunately. So now we have some issues. If I taunt it, grants a 90% chance of inflicting taunted on any target. Taunted is then going to, this unit is uncontrollable, always attack the unit that taunted it. The unit can taunt multiple opponents. You know, I'm thinking that everyone else, someone's got 6. There's a chance of getting insanity for 3 turns. And then that 100% comes off the resistance. Oh, he's only got 3. No, we won't do that in that case. I mean, well, if he did, he'd just hit this, he'd just attack that one. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. So we'll just go and attack this unit. It may still use the attack. And then we've got this guy. I should have actually attacked that one. It's been marked actually, which makes this one unit work better. I should have done that one. Will it use its special abilities? Yes, it will. Oh, we resisted. Good. They're sort of wasting their turns now on that summoned unit. Okay, we've got this. We have got it. I'll get the kill there. We've got 90% chance to kill it. What else have we got? Vegan, I think, will survive. %60 chance there. I've got big attacks in here as well. In fact, even this one can kill it off. So I'll get rid of it with this. Alright, well, we can breathe a sigh of relief now. That's the dangerous one gone. And there's only a 72% chance of getting that to pull it in. Now, these things have got like a static defense. Only tier 1, but they do actually have astral membrane. It's a 30% chance of becoming stunned for 1 turn, so I don't really want to be using that one if I can help it. Let's mark this one as well. Enough to kill that one off. Actually, I probably should have killed this other one. Alright, that one's down. We've still got these, so we do have 1 shot there, which should be enough to kill that. Yeah, I can just pull it in. Excellent. So we'll end our turn there. The morale is very low now. Kill that one off. It's only 20% chance there, 85 from there, so we'll take the 2 shots here. Go that way. There we are. Alright, so we took that one. Took a bit of damage, but not too bad. Alright, we've got all that one done. We'll close that one off. Maze of Crystal Aftermath. So after helping them, the minstrel opens his wagon, Jess is inside. Thank you, Began. Pick your reward. So we end up stability we don't need. Gold, 229 gold. That's actually not too bad. We sort of get back the invest. No, we invested mana. I'm going to change. I'm going to get the. I want to get knowledge as fast as I can. So we'll go that way. Your vassal is under siege. Nothing we can do. There's 3 turns before that one, or 2 turns left now before that one falls. So we're not going to be able to do anything with that. Springstone has returned. His Sage has fallen. So Sage Draco of has fallen in combat. So this is it's Runeforge, and then that was the one that where they attacked in here. So they're a little bit spread out. So they've got one of their groups that's still in that city now. I don't know what's happening to the city. They'll either raise it, which I don't want them to do. Anyway, another ruler started negotiating. Good to know. Let's have a quick look and have a look and see what's going on here. Yeah, so it's still a little bit ahead, which is good. Now have Frost and Transformation. I could have done that earlier. So they end up with Frost Protection, immunity to Frozen. I think we'll again just get rid of the look of it, the Frostlings, and we'll just know that they're Frostlings. So if I just go back down into my spell casting, just turn off the look of it. Okay, the spell's ready to cast. So we also have, we've got Frostblades. Didn't we already do this one? Hang on, that's already, they're active. Yeah, Marching Winter is what we want. Yeah, we don't need to use Flash Freeze just yet. So let's go and grab this one. Alright, so we've got the, this is now, we've just got the Item Forge coming next turn. Yep, so Utrapropolis was captured by Necron the Risen. Back in there, and Outpost was also captured by Necron. Just press M again, he's already got his movement orders. So these are coming through. We're going to be fighting somewhere in our territory, I would guess. So just bring everyone across. Might as well move these back up with these, I guess. Although, we do have Began here now. Yeah, I think I'll still just keep this one out. And we just need to get inside our territory. Well, actually, we are technically now with the Mage Glass Forest. See if we can want to boost this one up. 5 turns. 75. I've only got 92. I think I'll save it up. If we get that one there, we do get extra mana coming in and extra Imperium. But this is the one that we want, this Invading Sapling. Bring them up. Again, we'll just stay in the forest so that we sort of remain largely hidden. And just see if we can invite Necron and his forces in a little bit deeper. No, that's not our territory. This is... So we need to get them in where they'll heal up quickly. Alright, so we're getting the bigger armies together now. We might do a reshuffle as well. So that little group there, will it come across? Let's wait and see. Now, there's more armies going down to attack. Is it a hero? Here they come. Good. Good, good, good. Personality. Okay, so raise your tools, build the okay, so we receive extra production. What do we need to do? So okay, for 6 turns we end up getting knowledge. See for heap of productions. Let the people thrive and grow. That's probably the one. Let's go that way. And then we can actually just go back in here and then boost it as well, just for 15. So we'll go and grab that one, then we'll pick up this one here. So it's now inside our territory. Now that one's not hidden. So we should start to see, oh hang on, yeah, this one's now ready. So we'll now start to get frozen areas in around the place, so that's good, that's a good start. We've now got the item forge. Back and through here, what else do we want to be building? The estate hall is now boosted. This will give us even faster moving with teleportation, room of recall, wizard tower. These are things we should be just getting anyway, to be honest, so we'll go and grab that one. Well, we don't know exactly where they're going to go, so what I want to do is I just want to hide in the forest. Maybe even in here. They may be coming after Eastwatch. They're on their own. 800, 1200, 1300. Got some powerful units. And they do have frost protection. So I'm going to just stay inside my territory just a little bit, or inside the friendly territory. I can get to there. I think we'll sit back and just watch where they go. So that one's hidden. This one here we're just going to move back or out away a little bit. Still got this group as well. they're all healed up as well, so we'll just move them across into here. As long as we stay in the forest where we're sort of hidden away, I don't think that they've got any ability to be able to see with any sort of true sight or anything like that. No, not seeing it there. God, he's got a lot of stuff. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff. Alright. We'll have to wait for him. So we've got better vassalage there, which is good. Empire skills. So we've just got this one here. That's very, very useful for us. So we'll go and grab that. Blade Runner. It's like new research. Right, here we go. We know the tier 4s. Only tier 3s. Summoning. These are only the tier 2s. Let's go back to the tier 3s again. It's tier 2. Time of cycles. Got the Druid of the Cycle here. This is a tier 4 unit. Mending Touch, Sacrifice of Blight, Cycle's End. Don't know if I want that one. Blades of Decay. Vigor. Totem of the Wild. Yep, I don't really want animals around with what we're doing. Dragon we don't want. Cleansing Flame. We haven't gone zealot enough to really sort of end up getting this. So it doesn't really sort of work with us. Sanctuary. This is the full-on Lightbringer. Healing Spires. So these aren't that good. Keeper's Mark. Channel units gain Faithful. Yeah, this is a good one for us. Yeah, let's do this one here. Let's select that one. So it sort of takes us back more into the ordered area.
I am armored by love. I shall envelop.
And this one here, I think, is definitely the way to go.
To safeguard it and bless it with healing.
Getting Steadfast is going to be enormous. So we're back. So this is Falcons. Falcons moving back across to the rest of the army. Still healing up there. Still just stay hidden away until we find out what's going on. And our turn. Okay, Necron, what are you up to? So we've lost that city now. So they're still just coming through. What have you seen? What's bothered you? That's annoying. I was hoping we'd be able to trap his army. They're building something in this outpost. Okay, Fireforged Stone acquired. That's good. Oh, we already had one. We had one before. We've now lost Astral Dew. Free City declared war. Yep, so these have now gone across. So they did actually, they took them over as vassals. And Coalhaven. Don't even know where that is. They've sent a war party against us. We'll probably end up trying to take this again. You've now lost, lost this one here. The Astral Dew was there, was it? Yeah. Got the prison, so we're going to get a little bit more income. Back up this way. Estate Hall will just boost the food that we get. Armory. Actually, this one here. That's a good one. We should have picked up that one a while back. Beacons of Valor. I don't think we're going to find ourselves under siege anytime soon. Like, I think by the time anything sort of comes back in, we're going to be too strong. Now, I wouldn't mind getting hold of this. And I do want to go in with the Queen with that one. So, what have we got? We've got a tier 3. We've got this one here as well, the Light Spirit. It's probably not as great as what we would sort of be wanting. Bannerman. So I think we ditch the Light Spirit and bring in something else. What else have we got? Look at these defenders, which are quite strong now. So we've got one of those. We do have a White Witch, one Bannerman. I think I'll bring in one of the fighters. So Began is on level 9. Okay, they've both hit their next level. This one's got the Golden Wyvern mount. Doesn't mean much. What does Stonewall give? Yeah, that one's got good survivability if we use him as in a shielding capacity. So I'll bring Sapior in for this one. Do a quick save, and I'm going to have to get going fairly soon. Go for a swim. So now we've got this one here. So we want it can only be entered by one army led by a hero. So we'll explore. This one's going to be hard. We've got Poison and Protection. A majestic invading sapling unfurls before you. Light shimmering through its relief. Something stirs in the canopy. Help, help, Great Queen, help. Scampering down the massive tree trunk are spring fairies. Their cheeks streaked with tears, their pointy ears twitch as they cry out, "Please help us." The poisonous horn god. Okay, so that's what we're going to be going up against. So in the upcoming battle, Poison Tree is active. So, all flora obstacles are poisonous. Every 3 turns, all attacking units have a 90% chance of suffering poisoned. Now, if we do this one here, so the growth in Chivalton is blocked for 2 turns. In the upcoming battle, Poison Antidotes is active. Yeah, so we'll do that one, I think. This is a risky battle. It's right on the cusp. Let's just see how we go. Whoa. There's more there than I thought. The Entwined Scourge. He's got entwining bolts. And they've got these as well. So there's a lot of units with like mage type units, and they've got these as well. So these are all everything here. There's nothing here that's actually that actually is anything other than a mage. It's still going to be tricky, very tricky. Oh, well, let's go in and see how we go. So we'll just go and do manual combat. Hi, Christotep, how are you going? And Ayrton Myra. Alright. So we have this poisonous foliage. Now we're flying, so it doesn't actually impact a lot of what we do. Now we've got a lot of different spells and things we can do here, so she is definitely the one we want to be bringing in to fight. Let's have a quick look at these guys. How far do they go? They've got range 5. What about you guys at the back? Range 4. Range 6. 1 hex radius deals physical damage, big physical damage, and living vines are cast in, so we don't want to be too close to that. Like if we go and have a look at that, what have they got here? Animate flora. So they can hit out to here. Now our mage units are a bit behind, so they're going to be a little bit slower. Flying, we're not going to be down in amongst these anyway. Let's move up a little bit. The mages are slow. These are on the ground, so this does affect them. Alright, that'll do us. Okay. Now we're getting close with everything. So we have this one now. This is the grasping vines. So every turn in combat, all enemy units have a 50% chance to become immobilized. So let's launch that. So a couple of them were affected. It's been immobilized. They haven't been. It's blocking. Those have been blocked off now. Now what we do want to do is she has now got this frostfire detonation. Always hits. Also got focused evocation, deals damage to a target enemy unit, increased accuracy, yeah, blah blah blah. Chance to stun it. Might leave that one for a second. Elemental gateway, we don't need that one just yet. Ritual of elements. Now that one gives me all cooldowns again. Jump, inversion, and decisive command. And again, I'll be wanting to make use of this against some of the units, particularly with this unit here. And they can charge in. That's going to become the target, which is going to be fine. Move that one forward. That's been marked. Actually, I didn't bring. Did I bring the other guy in? I think I did. Where is he? Actually, no, I didn't. Again, I can hit hard with this, but I don't really want to. Let's just stay back a little bit with this one. Got 2 shots there. So I'm going to start with this one here. And then we'll use this special ability here. Give you another shot. Frostfire. Yeah, we do have this one. Look at that. That's awesome. I can hit all of them for that one, including my own unit. If I go back that way, we just miss out on one of the others. So I get... yeah, I do too much damage to this one here, so I'll smack it into here. Now I'll get all of them anyway. Almost get that one killed off. Let's just go back this way though. Bannerman. It's the White Witch I really want to be bringing up. Bring her forward. There's a chance to constrict these. 90% chance. I'll take that one. Put the warding up. And then we've still got the this one here with the with his stone wall. So I wanted to sort of get in where I can just do a bit more damage with everything. Now, unfortunately, these will be able to use this Wild Eruption. Now, Living Vines. That's very, very powerful. Let's just stay where we are. You know, we'll just stay where I am in here as well. That's the trouble. We didn't use it. It's interesting. Okay, they've been wiped out. This one here is a bit of a problem. So we now can smash into these. We've got a charge strike there, charge strike there. What about Sapior? Again, I'll probably want to sort of just get into the middle and then just hold on. We do have Bless. Probably should use that one a little bit. Still got the Frostfire Eruption again if I want to use it. Which I think I do. Should give me... I didn't... Why didn't that work? Jewel of Elements refreshes all the ability cooldowns. Yeah, I'm not sure as to what happened there. Longbow. Oh, we've got this we have to get rid of. So we'll kill off... Oh, we've got this one as well. Actually, that's what it is. So we'll smash this one. And then we'll smash this one. Yeah, living vines next to them. Yes, in the zone of control. Now we can do it. Yep, now I got it. Now that's going to almost kill off the others, but let's just go with a bit of everything. Go back. They're the most important ones for us to be damaging. So we can't move those anymore. Can kill that one off. I might as well get rid of it, I guess. Just see if I can do it with anything else. If I move that one down into there, I can pick it off. The 90% chance there. Let's just take it for now. Wow, that was terrible. We are that one's constricted, so it can't move. Now we are bunched up, but I still don't mind so much. I'll take that one. So I've only wiped out one of them. And now we've still got 100 casting points, so I've got heaps that I can do here. What else have I got? So I've got Ice Coffin. %, chance to freeze, 53, 43. It's these guys here that really worry me. Not so much that one at the back. Actually, with that one at the back there is a 66%. Actually, what I'll do is I'll cancel this and just get them to focus on these guys. $35, $29, $29. So still tier 4s anyway. All right, in turn. Wind poison back over here. More vines. Right, we should be okay there now. Constricted a few things. Okay, so we've got more vine. No, they're dead. These are living still. So we'll smash these. Now the only one we have to really worry about is this one here, because that one just needs to be opened up. Let's kill this one off. The freezing as well. 31% chance to freeze this one. That's good. It's been frozen. Now we're sort of stuck in behind here. We do have this as well. That will kill that one off. I might as well get rid of her. Actually, I could have stunned one of the others. That was a bit of a waste. Used a free heal. Yeah, I don't need to yet. We don't need to. Ending touch. Actually, this is a poisoned anecdotes. There are a few that are poisoned, including itself. Maybe I will just do that in this case. Not damaged enough really to warrant doing anything else there. And we've still got another one of these we can bring in, so we'll do that. It's constricted, it can't move from there, which is good. We can kill this unit off, so we'll do that. Good. That one's down. That gives me even more casting points. It's good that these are sort of being, sort of distracted. Missed. Got it with that one. Guys, I've actually got to go. I've actually got to leave right now, so we're sort of halfway through this. We haven't done everything just yet. We do need to start to move up. Two shots there, 80%. I'll just play this one out a little bit. It's constricted as well. These, just go moving these forward. Hardly any damage, unfortunately. That's poison there. I'll still put it in there just so we've got touching both of those. They're not going to last all that long. Shot there with 102 shots. So we'll take that, that'll kill that unit off. Another one down. Two shots there. I think we'll start to now bring these in. Damn, time-wise, I just don't think I'm going to get this done in time. In turn, just see what they do. Brought in more of those vines. Now we do have to start healing up. I can ride my bike fast. I've got to go to the beach. So we've got all these in behind us now. Almost got this one down. do have the free healing. Let's just do that now. Kill this one. That one's down. Trouble is we do, yeah, these things are all going to be attacking. Do any of these have a shot? Not really. It's been immobilized, unfortunately. And kill that one off. The White Witch. Potentially move up to here. Yep, she got away. Now she is struggling here. We'll heal her up. Try to freeze. Ooh, we got it. We got it. Okay, that stops it from having a turn. It gives me more of these I can bring in. I think I'm going to have to leave it. Sorry guys, I'm just not going to quite get this one done. And I'm just going to stay where I am there. Defensive mode, in turn. Okay, come on. Yeah, we got to finish it. Surely we got to finish it. I'll just ride my bike extra fast. There we go. Death. Job done. All right, that was good. So we picked them off, took a bit of damage. So now what do we end up with? Getting? Wish for the Poison Flower Fort. You'll gain a Green Lance. Don't need that one. Thunderbird Mount is a tier 3 cavalry with lightning protection. So you get Winter Fairies. These are tier 3s. Excellent. We'll get both of those. All right, so we end up with getting a couple more of these units. We'll just move them away from the danger zone and move these back away as well. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys then if you're around. Anyway, got to rush off, have a swim.